I'm late to this live stream. I planned it ahead of time and everything, but then I was filming, and you guys don't understand when I'm filming. Sometimes it takes me longer than what I think when I'm filming. So I was so sad that I was late, but oh my gosh, I wonder how many people are even gonna be here since it is the Super Bowl today. But I thought that I would talk about the like Bishop Barron controversy from a long time ago, except not talk about the controversy part of it at all, and just talk about my perspective on the topic. I actually used to believe in universal salvation back when I was Protestant. So sorry, I'm trying to figure out, obviously, I like just finished filming, and oh my gosh, guys, the worst thing ever happened because I was filming, and guess what? I deleted footage. I literally deleted a clip of my footage because I ran out of space on my camera. So I was going through old footage and I was like, delete, because I had like little clips I was deleting. And then I deleted my actual footage from the other video I filmed, and I was like, no! So, I have to go back and refilm. It's okay. So I have the other video fully filmed. I have like 20 Bible verses that are Catholic, and obviously the whole Bible's Catholic. But I lost 4 of them that I have to redo, so yep. Oh wait, I'm gonna get, is this thing charged? Let's see. I'm gonna read the chat from here again. Oh, my phone needs to charge, it's dead. Okay, I'm gonna read your comments and then we'll get into why I used to believe in universal salvation and my thoughts on it now. How long have you been live? Just for 1 minute. So you got here on time. You just got here. Hi, Lizzie. That looks like an interesting comment. Hi, Alexander. Hi, Raul. Hi, Amy. Hi, Alexander. I have a feeling this will be demonetized. Oh my gosh, guys. All my videos get demonetized. It's so annoying. Is our Bishop Barron about to get roasted? No, he's not a heretic, you guys. Luke's Cool Vlogs. Hi, I'm back. You used to be buds with Origin? Oh my gosh, guys. I should make a whole video about like my favorite heretics. Would that be a video you guys would be interested in? But Origin, I'm obsessed with Origin. I'm so sure he has bipolar disorder. I think he's in heaven or purgatory. I don't think he's in hell. Either way, he's alive right now, and I think he has bipolar disorder. But no, he wouldn't still have bipolar disorder after you die. But he just has some crazy things going on in his life. Like, he cut off his DICK, and he also, his dad would, like, watch over him and not want the spirits to fall away from him, just, like, weird stuff. Hi, Gerard. Heresy. Talk about your favorite heresies. So how long do you think people stay in purgatory? That's an interesting question. So my priest says that purgatory is not an amount of time, but an amount of pressure. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense because I don't think that we'd be able to understand it. So guys, like the video, thumbs up the video. If you are new here or you're old here, why don't you click the bell button next to the subscribe button so that you will always be here when live streams start. And you will always know when my videos are uploaded, so click the bell button. Let's get the video to 100 likes throughout the live stream. Last video, we got the video to 200 likes by the end of an hour and a half, which was pretty impressive. So keep going, you guys. I want to know, have you guys been watching the Super Bowl? Were you at a Super Bowl party and you just got back? What's the deal with that? I know I am personally starving and have not eaten dinner yet, so I might do like a kitchen vlog for part of the vlog just because I'm like so hungry right now. But Lizzie, you look so beautiful. Thank you. I was just filming, so I have like my full face of makeup, my full glam on and everything. Love your look and outfit tonight. Thank you so much. It's actually like super a crop top, so I have like yoga pants here so that it's like modest and everything. But when I film in my videos, I actually wear crop tops quite a bit, but I have like, my stomach isn't in the video because it's just that part of the video. So I've been trying to work on dressing more modestly lately, like completely changed how I dress. And all my other clothes I can still wear in videos just because like my hair is covering it up or like it doesn't make it into the shot. Does that make sense? So I'm still able to use my old clothes, but also I wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who has been donating to my channel lately. I've actually been praying about money just because January my income always dips and my computer is like in the midst of breaking, like seriously breaking. If you saw my computer, you would laugh at it. And so I need to buy a new Mac, and then I have to buy $300 of my editing software. It's like $200 or $300 to be able to use it. So I literally have been praying about this because I'm like, my computer's gonna break, and computers, like MacBooks, are so expensive, and I have to get a certain type of Mac to edit videos on. It has to have i7, which I don't even know what that is, but I have to have that. So I've been saving up and everything and praying about it, and then last video someone donated like $400, and then I woke up the next day and someone donated $500 on my PayPal. So I was like, wow, I've been praying about this for 2 weeks, and then Mary prays with me, and then people are like insanely generous to me. It's like, can we zoom? Insanely generous to me. I don't even know how to like process that or anything. It's like you want to cry, and yeah, because it's like that's directly going to my YouTube channel and everything. Anyway, so I really appreciate everyone's donations and everyone who signed up to my Patreon for like $2 or donated on PayPal for $3. I really appreciate all of that. So when you give, God gives back to you. I witnessed the donations happen on the live video. It was amazing. Yeah, everyone was being so generous, and I genuinely needed money for my YouTube and everything. So praise for $500. I wish my teeth were so white. Okay, I recommend using the Crest white strips, and I use the Crest baking soda and peroxide toothpaste every single day. So I'm constantly whitening my teeth. So my teeth are not naturally white. I actually work hard at whitening my teeth. So yeah. I wish I could smile as much. Do you think the PayPal person was the same person who gave you $400? I don't think so. I didn't even think about that it could be the same person. But yeah, I don't know. It's like an angel, a hidden angel who wants to be anonymous. It's so crazy. Lizzie, do you think we're living in the end times? No. Hello, this is my first time joining a live stream. Yay, hello. Are there any people who you think are in hell? Yes. Where's my book? My book is over there. I can't go grab it. One of the first popes who was in hell, like the church officially says that he's not a saint. He was the pope during the Arian crisis. And I was talking about this in my last video, so I don't want to repeat the story, but basically he like was exiled and then like signed papers saying he believed the heresy even though he didn't, and like ditched everyone when they were in the midst of like the Arian crisis and like needed so much help and everything. So yeah. Lizzie, do you watch or read Bishop Fulton Sheen? Yes, I have. Oh, I don't have his book. I was just filming a video, top 20 books, and I have Cries of the Cross, but I'm loaning it to one of my friends right now, so yeah. But when I was Protestant, there's this person called Rob Bell. Are you guys aware of him? I found this channel 3 days ago. I'm now a fan. Luke, you just got here. It means everyone will be saved. So have you guys heard of Rob Bell? He's this Protestant, and he goes around teaching universal salvation. Then why in the world in crisis in the moment? There's always a crisis going on, guys. Like coronavirus is a crisis right now. Yeah, I know Rob Bell. Have you read Imitations of Cross? It's such a good book. No, I have not. That's one of his books. So he taught universal salvation. So it was my first time kind of thinking about it, and I know my parents kind of leaned that way as well. I remember reading Radical by David Platt when I was in high school, and he talked about how, like, what would be the point of missionary work if everyone's already saved or most people will already go to heaven without hearing the gospel. And so he's like, there'd be no point in missionary work, and it'd actually be negative to do missionary work because then introducing them to the gospel, they could reject it. So I was like, No, that seems wrong. It seems wrong that the only reason for evangelism is keeping people from burning in hell. That just seemed really, really odd to me. And it seemed even more odd to me that if by chance someone had never heard the gospel, they would go to heaven. But then if they never heard the gospel, they would go to heaven. But if they did, they could reject it and go to hell. It didn't make sense to me. And this is all over the place, I know. But one of my college professors in college, Rob Bell, went off the deep end recently, or like has he gotten worse? Because when I was in high school, guys, this is like forever, like 10 years ago or something. But when I was in early high school, not like, I'm not 29 or something. Anyways, so, have you ever read Confessing Church? I have read Bonhoeffer. What do you think of Pope Francis slapping the woman's hand? So I was actually recently watching Taylor Marshall's video on this, and apparently he has a joint condition where he is in a lot of pain, and so I think he physically was really, really hurt by her, because he was like grasped and like his arm socket was kind of like that, so I think he was in pain, and like was trying to free himself because she was like grabbing him and he was in a lot of pain. So I think that kind of explains the situation a lot. So yeah, that makes sense. So then one of my college professors, who was actually a missionary in Uganda, his whole take was that there were people he evangelized to and baptized and brought into Christ who were already saved before he brought them into Christ. Like, he thought they already would have gone to heaven without that. And that didn't invalidate his missionary work. Like, he was a missionary for 10 years in a foreign country. But that was kind of his intuition, knowing God and working with people. And I was like, that kind of makes sense. But I think one of the reasons why I didn't think people would be in hell is because I was like, I don't think people are that bad. And of course, I mean, like, obviously you hear about people like Stalin and Hitler and Kim Jong-un who have concentration camps and are killing a lot of people and everything. Obviously, them. But in my personal life, I never had really had anything that bad happen. I was very sheltered. I had a lot of close friends. People were loyal and intellectual. No one was a horrible person. And so it just made sense to me that everyone was kind enough and selfless enough to where they'd want to know God. And it wasn't until meeting new people, having experiences happen to me within the past few years that I've actually believed, like, no, lots of people will be in hell. There's a lot of really awful, selfish people, and I just hadn't encountered them. And I grew up in a very Christian area, and I think that because of that, I was surrounded by people who are really into worshiping God and love Him and just in that environment. So I think if I grew up in a different way, it would have made sense to me why people would be in hell. I was just very, very, very sheltered. I don't know if that makes sense. So my life is made of gold, and one day I got stuff to do. What? I can't believe people even freaked out about slapping the woman's hand. He's only human and didn't do anything that bad. Yeah, I don't understand it either. But yeah, so I think one of the books that like really changed my life is called, I believe in the church's teaching that hell exists and people will be in hell. I believe people will be in hell. I believe a lot of people will be in hell. But one of my favorite, like, beautiful doctrines about the Catholic Church is that it has a more open view of salvation than most Protestant churches, in that it says that it's open to Protestants, Muslims, Jews, Buddhists, Hindus, Baha'i religion, like atheists, agnostics. Like, the church is open to anyone being in heaven, and God's mercy being so extending, and Jesus' church being so powerful that people who did not know they knew God on earth, like they didn't know the gospel, but they were interacting with God in their life. And I was just about to reference my YouTube video I was just filming. So Saint Teresa of Avila, she's a doctor of the church. She talks about how every person's soul has like pure, brilliant, bright light shining, and that's God. That's the center of every person's soul. And so God is so present in every single person. And so everyone, of course, knows God. And so the Catholic Church is open to a lot of people being saved. Do you guys want zoomed out or zoomed in? What do you prefer? So, why is this thing not charging? Come on. So I can get the comments closer. I don't know what the deal is. I might get my iPad. Anyways, so, is it okay? Is it okay as a Catholic to listen to Hillsong music? Yes. If you watched my reacting to trad hate video, we have an inside joke going on where someone is like, I think Hillsong is demonic. And then everyone was hating on me because I literally said it's okay to have Hillsong in Mass, which it is. Like, it's a valid, licit Mass if Hillsong is there. So anyways, this was like a huge controversy where I got like an unnecessary amount of pushback for it. But it's kind of getting cold. Why is it cold right now? Anyways, everyone thumbs up the video, like the video. We are trying to get the video to 200 likes throughout the whole live stream because people come and go. So like the video right now. Also click the bell button next to the subscribe button so that you have notifications turned on. I also have my PayPal and Patreon linked below if you want to be part of my Final Cut Pro and MacBook fund. I really appreciate it. I also have been so motivated, not that I'm not normally motivated, but I've been praying a lot to be more efficient with making videos, and since then I've been editing one video a day, which is insane because it usually takes me 40 to 70 hours to make a video, but I've been praying in my rosary every night to be more efficient with videos, and it's actually like worked. So I've been uploading like every other day. It's insane. Like, I never thought I could do that, but then God is miraculous and like ups my work schedule and everything. So is this working? Anyway, so the church's view is that. So I was kind of already vibing with the church's view before I even knew that it was the church's view. Lizzie, do you like Johnny Cash? I've been at the Johnny Cash Museum actually with my boyfriend's dad, and my boyfriend was there as well. Where was that Johnny Cash? I was gonna ask if my boyfriend could comment it, but then you would know who he was. He would never do that. So do not, Trevor, if you're watching, do not comment. But I'm pretty sure it was Johnny Cash. So, does one of your books have a naked Jesus on it? Like these books right here, you guys can't even see it. No. I don't know what you're talking about, but the answer is no. When is your BF going to be in a live stream? So we live 3,000 miles apart currently. So when I visit him, we could live stream, but I personally think we might do a Valentine's Day surprise for you guys. I have a video script written out, so it's up to him if he wants to film the video or not. So guys, comment if you want him to be in the video. But we do have a like couples challenge scripted, so we may make that for Valentine's Day or just in 2020 or 2021 at some point. So we have the video script written. It's a challenge video where basically like we each have a whiteboard. As a Catholic, my wife and I go to listen to music at an Alliance church. You're allowed to go to Protestant worship services, but you also have to go to Mass. So, good night, Lizzie, good night. Are you gonna become a nun for April Fool's? Oh my gosh, guys, I have the best April Fool's Day prank. Like, I shouldn't be saying this because then everyone's gonna know. Okay, guys, here's the thing, guys. I have a really good April Fool's Day prank. So on April Fools, when I do my live stream, I want you guys to be commenting and be like, no, this isn't an April Fool's Day prank. Like, obviously it's not. Like, I want you guys to be in the comments and convince everyone else in the comments that they're wrong and that it's actually not an April Fool's Day prank. So I have a tweet, and also I'm gonna do a whole live stream about it, and I'm gonna make it so realistic, like so realistic. And then everyone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, I saved Lizzie, I helped her, and then I'm gonna be like, April Fool. So, yes, we'll join the prank. Okay, guys, like, you have to. Like, it's so good. I'm gonna do it on Twitter too, although okay, that's a long time from now. I'm being very orthodox on Twitter and very chill, and I'm gonna like talk about my cat or something. Like, no more controversy for me for a long time. My next controversy will be my April Fool's Day prank, and it's not even about theology, so. Okay, I'll stop talking about it. Do you know if a girl likes me in college? I have a video called 13 Signs a Girl Likes You, which is still relevant. It has millions of views, and everyone said it helped them, so. Okay, here we go. I'm hyposexual today. That means you're not sexual. Let's put you in timeout. Put user in timeout. Thank you. I have a college presentation on April Fool's on St. Perpetua and Felicity. That's awkward. Did you celebrate the presentation of the Lord today? Yes! I was actually just at evening mass at 5 p.m. mass. So I was like in the middle of filming and then went to mass and then ran back home. So I was so mad though. We didn't have music at the mass and there were like 10 people there because it's the Super Bowl. It was so funny. Favorite early church books I'm wanting to learn. Church History by Eusebius. It's the best book to learn about the early church. The Naked Jesus book? What? Oh. It's by St. Augustine. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I was like, what are you talking about? He has a little sash. You've changed so much since the 13 Signs video. Like 8 years later, yeah. I'm laughing so hard. And they keep talking about like the Naked Jesus book, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I see, yeah. Wow, Eusebius, isn't he the Arian bishop? He's a heretic, but his book is like one of the best books in the entirety of Christianity. So it's not a theology book, it's just sharing church history. It's not, obviously some things are biased when it comes to history, but it's not like, here's Catholic Orthodox theology. So there's not anything that's that problematic in it. Okay, boomer. I saw the real you before you became this. Have you heard about the new Taylor Swift documentary? A little bit. You had a completely different plan for this channel. Yeah, I mean, I gave relationship advice for a long time, and I kind of got sick of giving relationship advice because I just gave the same advice like over and over and over again. How do you know if someone's interested in you? How do you ask someone out? What do you talk about on a first date? What do you do if you go through a breakup? What do you do if someone's sending you mixed signals? Like, there's not many relationship issues to go through. Oh, and then bipolar relationships. What do you do when your bipolar boyfriend impulsively breaks up with you every other week? How do you support your bipolar girlfriend? What do you do when your bipolar girlfriend cheats on you? How do you deal with a divorce when your significant other's bipolar? Like, there aren't that many relationship scenarios. So after making like 200 videos giving relationship advice, I was just over it. And obviously, like, I made a video for Valentine's Day 2 years ago, and I gave like relationship advice just because it was Valentine's Day, but yeah, I just got sick of it. Do you crochet? I knit. When did this channel primarily become about Christianity? Probably, I mean, I always made Christian videos at the beginning, but I would say in 2017, in the fall, like when I started RCIA, it became like mainly theology. But I made so many bipolar disorder videos as well. And then I kind of stopped making bipolar disorder videos after I made 100 bipolar disorder videos, because it kind of got to the point, like, what else is there to talk about? You know what I mean? After 100 videos. What book do you recommend before sleeping? I recommend this book. It's like written like a novel, The 7-Story Mountain by Thomas Merton. It's like, it reads like a fiction book, but it's his actual life, and it's pretty long, so I think you'd fall asleep reading it. How is God not considered a narcissist? Because you're a narcissist if you have a blown out view of who you are, if it's blown out of proportion. But if it's real, then you're not a narcissist. I think narcissist also is when you only think about yourself, and God's constantly thinking about other people. Even within the Trinity, God's thinking about other aspects of himself. So I think inherently, God can't be a narcissist. And it's really cool because he should be full of himself, but he's not. And he's constantly thinking about loving other people when he doesn't need to be. He doesn't need anyone else's love. But the reason he wants everyone to love him is because God is the only constant, strong, permanent, loving, pure love force in the world. I'm drumming along to my ideas. He's the only force like that in the world, and so it's the most loving thing to do to have us worship him. Does that make sense? And to get all of our confidence from him. Because when we worship him, rely on him, and uplift him, he's the only thing that will never fall and that is permanent and that is strong. And so by having everyone worship him, it's the most loving thing to do, and it helps all of us the most. Oh, also guys, I meant to say this at the beginning of the video. The moderators have been too intense lately. If you're a moderator, please listen up. Peel open your ears. The only reason to delete comments is if they are SEXUAL, try to not get demonetized, RACISM, SEXISM, HOMOPHOBIC. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If it's anything else, it shouldn't be deleted. My name is Juan. Hello. Planning the future candles narcissist. Do you like pumpkin spice lattes? I did when I was younger in college, when I was really basic, and now I actually haven't had. My Starbucks drink really changed. Like, first of all, I got new nails, guys. My nails in my last video were like super broken, so I like fixed it. So it looks a lot nicer now. And they're not too long, so I can actually like open necklaces and stuff. So, is my phone working? I don't know what the deal is with my phone. I think this outlet doesn't work or something. I'll be back, you guys. We're actually gonna go to the kitchen and cook because I am starving and I need to feed myself. It's not healthy to not feed yourself, you know? Sorry, I'm trying to plug this outlet in. It's taking way too much effort. Okay. Oh my gosh, everyone gives money to Planned Parenthood. You would have to ditch every single company. I don't think you understand. What were we talking about? Oh, still planning on making that video on how we got the Bible? Yes. Here we go. I always forget, please. Ben, I might be correct, but honestly, who cares? Your life is moved by what you believe. Do you drink tea? Yes. You can't be a Christian and pro-choice. Who do you think is damned? In some Protestant churches, you can be pro-choice, but in Catholicism, no. Can you please, guys, please, oh my gosh, everything's moving. Have you made a video about purgatory? No. I need to make a video about purgatory and how we got the Bible. Can someone please tweet that to me, purgatory and how you got the Bible? Your nails rock. Thank you. I, at first, was like, I don't know if I like the pink because I was blue for so long. If heaven is so great, why is it sad when people die? Because you lose them from your life because you're used to having them. But I personally, like, I think it's happy when people die if you know they're in heaven. I think that's a happy thing, of course. You're talking too fast. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. We're gonna go to the kitchen and cook some rice. And I have some Indian food left over, so we're gonna make some food. Yes! Okay, so starting off, we're gonna put this in the microwave. And then go get food. Put this on slow mode. Is that possible? Okay, rice. We have so much rice. I'm also gonna preheat the oven so I can make, actually no. You do look distressed. Are you okay? I'm so hungry. I'm totally distressed right now. I totally am. Okay. Cool. We have the camera set up. So here's a tip. When you make rice, once it goes in the fridge, it's kind of hard, you know? So what you do is you get a bowl and you put a little bit of water in it over the rice. And then when the rice is in the microwave, it absorbs the water and it gets softer. I discovered this by myself. I didn't even read it anywhere. Okay, so I'm getting myself some rice. And the water is in here. And then I'm gonna microwave the rice for like a minute and a half. Ah! Oh my gosh. I'd love to see more videos on cheap vegan eating. Veganism can be way too expensive. Maybe I should make a video cheap vegan meals, because I eat really cheap. I don't understand how people think veganism is expensive. Like, the veganism that's expensive is if you go to vegan restaurants. That can be really, is this live? Yes, it is live. People don't understand how live video works. Like, someone in one of the videos didn't even realize that live existed. They didn't understand that live streaming existed on YouTube. Cheap vegan meals. Can someone tweet me cheap vegan meals who put together the Bible and purgatory, please? Lizzie, if you disappear, I'll cry, because honestly, if you go, it hurts. I would be sad. Like, if I died or if I left the live stream. Guys, thumbs up the video. We are getting the video to 200 likes throughout the live stream, so everyone thumbs up the video. I love the crosses on the wall. Thank you. Live streams are like international FaceTime. Oh my gosh, that's true. Except I can't see your guys' faces, which is really sad. Okay, fork, scissors. Here we are. Okay, that cooks for a minute. I wanna be your end game. I wanna be your first string. I wanna be your A-team. I will tweet that to you. Thank you. Make some flavored rice. Do you have Google or an Alexa? I have an Alexa. I actually started praying to Alexa. No, I didn't pray to Alexa. But I was like talking to God. I'm like, God, da, 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 da. And then it's like, oh, I said Alexa instead of God. Isn't that ridiculous? Okay, my rice is ready to go. Now I'm cooking a curry thing for 1 minute. Then I also have pita bread. Cilantro lime rice is good. I just get, are you Pisces? I'm Cancer. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Okay, I'm gonna put a little chili powder in my rice. Thank you guys for letting me make food and not like getting me to talk all the time. Thank you for the donation. Know this, everyone, you are loved. You are all loved. Why are you guys laughing at me? Why are you guys laughing at me? That's so mean. Stop. Did I pronounce it wrong? Pisces? Oh, yeah, Zodiac is really bad. I agree. Okay. What country is CAS? I don't think that's Canada, is it? Okay. pita bread. Oh, it's $5 in American money. Praying to Alexa. Pisces is how you pronounce it. Pisces? Pisces? Obviously, I don't do horoscopes. We're seeing right now. I have some pita bread that I'm going to eat. Canada. Oh, that is Canadian money. Okay. I've been to Canada several times. Oh. Have you talked salvation already? Yeah, basically. Okay. Okay. I put my curry on. Okay, I warmed up my bread. Okay, we can go back into the room. I spent so much money on rosaries. I won't say how much. It went away. Do you enjoy the stuff around the universe, seeing sky on the night, like stuff like that? Yes, I'm a very into nature type person, so I really, really love stuff like that. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna drop my plate and it's gonna break. Wait, I have to go turn off the light too. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. Enjoy the ceiling. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Okay. We understand salvation differently. Enjoy the ceiling. There's a trap door in the ceiling. Yeah, it's one of those things where you like go upstairs and like look at the attic or something. You know what I mean? I think old houses have them, but this isn't an old house, so I don't understand. A lot of koalas died. I know, it's heartbreaking, right? Oh, this is so good. It's like a lentil curry. It's amazing. Wow. You are very fun. Right now, I'm not being fun. Like 15 people just left because I'm not even talking. Thank you so much for the donations, you guys. Now she's just herself. She's not bipolar. She's just Lizzie. What does that mean? I don't understand, you guys. It's not healthy eating lentils? Are you serious? Who do you think is damned? So as Catholics, we can't make black and white statements about people's salvation. Are you one with yourself even though you're bipolar? Of course. Everyone has different emotional states. Like everyone else has strong emotions where like you'll be really lethargic, you'll be really joyful, you'll be really low energy. Like everyone experiences those, but I just experience extremes of life. This is so good. It's like a soup almost, like a lentil soup and rice. Do you read DMs? Yes, I do, but I can't read all of them because there's too many. You're making me hungry. Go eat then. If you're hungry, you need to eat. Thank you for the donation. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for my computer fund. Make a video about what the Bible says about cheap vegan meals in purgatory. Wait a second. I'm going to screenshot this comment so I have it. There we go. Hi, Lizzie. I loved your recent video on Francis Chan. That's amazing. I'm so happy you liked it. Do you enjoy science as much as philosophy? No, I'm really bad at science. I actually read a lot of like med stuff just because of my bipolar. So I'm really interested in like med trials and stuff. But I really liked like in psychology learning about neurons and stuff. So I don't know. So I'm really interested in science. I'm just bad at it. If that makes sense. You should make a video about astrology. Absolutely not. Did you look up Saint Josephina Bakita yet? No. I'll screenshot that too. Sorry, you guys. I'm so bad at looking up things. Hey guys, it's not okay to joke about SUICID. Remove moderator. Remove. Put user in timeout. See? That's what happens when you talk about SUCIDE. SUI. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's just not okay to joke about that, like at all. Because that's a real thing that people struggle through, and it's really, really, really traumatic. I know that you don't know who is down, but surely you have some theories. So, Google account says, listen to a Taylor Marshall lesson this week. Pick one. Oh my gosh, I will DM you back for sure. Thank you for the donation. So, oh my gosh, there's so many comments. I can't even think about what I was going to say. So, during Mass, we say the prayer. Those who oh my gosh, it's so hot. During Mass, we pray, I have greatly sinned through my thoughts and through my words, through what I have done and through what I have failed to do. So I think what I have failed to do is probably going to be the biggest sins. Am I the only one here who likes Pokemon? Yes. How can I video chat with you on one-on-one? If you donate $50 a month to my Patreon, then we can Skype together. It's in the video description. And if you want to follow me on social media, then give just $10 a month and I follow your social media and like your posts and everything. It's actually really fun for me. Thumbs up the video. Let's get the video to 100 likes. What's your Patreon? It's in the video description. It's just patreon.com/LizziesAnswers. Thank you so much for the donation. Did you consider or look into the Orthodox Church before becoming Catholic? Yes. And if so, why did you choose Catholicism? Because of the papacy? I really recommend this book called Upon This Rock by Stephen Ray. $81 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, you guys. It's already been 45 minutes? What? It feels like it's only been 5 minutes, right? I'll never get tired of hearing your journey. That's really sweet. Hi, Vincent. Missed you. I will send you a video when I get home. I'm back in New Jersey. I'm in upstate New York. I've been with my family. My stress has gone down. I need a vacation. That's so nice to get to spend time with your family. Were you watching the Super Bowl with them? Who won the Super Bowl? Who was playing in the Super Bowl? Educate me, you guys. You're right, guys. I should have prayed before I ate. I'm sorry. I should have done it on live stream. Thoughts on the possibility of Kobe Bryant's canonization? I don't think it'll happen. Usually you have to be like a big person in the church, you know? I don't know though. If there's a medical miracle, then it could happen. So start praying for medical miracles. Is Trevor vegan? He's probably like 70% vegan. So he's really become a lot more vegan in our relationship. Like I've showed him how to cook vegan foods and stuff. So he enjoys eating it. I mean, maybe he lies to me that he enjoys eating it. What have I missed? How long were you gone for? I've been eating dinner. That's been the most exciting part of the video. I'm so bad at eating like a lady. Okay, I'm gonna go get my food. I'll be right back, you guys. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace to people of good will. Is it back? My laptop didn't die. I'm actually streaming on my phone. But, it's back up. I just moved to like a different part of the room that was further from the Wi-Fi. No, I didn't go to get more food. The internet stopped working. Sorry, I'm just eating. I'm really hungry. I love having someone to talk to while doing my homework. That's really, really sweet. How do I know if God is calling me to the priesthood? I would talk to your priest about that, or like a spiritual director. I don't think I know. I will go to your Patreon. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I really need it. My Patreon is linked in the description. Did you have a blessing of the candles and the throats at Mass? Yeah, I actually did. I did it for the first time. I have a really funny story. So, last year, I happened to be visiting Trevor. We were at the Nashville Cathedral, and I didn't know what it was. And I'd read on Twitter some sketchy things about it. I'll be right back. I have to go soak this so it doesn't get weird. So I heard some really sketchy things about it, and I refused to go with the blessing, and they were doing construction at the church at the time. Wait a second, I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, I'm washing my hands. I'll be back really, really shortly. Don't leave. So they were doing the blessing thing at the church, and I refused to go up and do the blessing. Isn't that so funny? And Trevor was so mad at me because they were doing like construction at the church. And so I literally, there was like a yellow thing, like a strip, like a, what is it called at a crime scene when there's a crime scene? and there's like the like ribbon type thing that's there. I don't know what that's called, but anyways, there was that. And then I like ducked under it like this to get off because everyone was in line and going up. So there was like no way for me to get out because my row was walking like this. So I walked like this, and then I considered walking up, and then I went like that. So where is Lizzie? I think you're watching it pretty late. Cordon tape. Cordon tape? How do you guys know? Guys, I'm gonna take off this necklace because I lost too much weight. Can you guys see? Ah! Can you guys see this? Okay. I lost too much weight, so this necklace literally wouldn't fit me. So I tied like a ponytail holder around it to make it tighter, but it made it like too tight. So it's like choking me in the video, and I'm trying to act normal, but it's like, it's literally choking me. Guys, let's get the video up to 150 likes. Lizzie should be in a religious movie or TV show. It would be great. Broccoli is very tasty. Are your parents still Church of Christ? Yes. Oh my gosh. Ow. What am I going to do, you guys? It won't come off. It hurts. It's the kind of hurt where it's... Oh, I got it. I got it. It's the kind of hurt where... Is there like marks on me? Oh my gosh. That's so crazy because I still have to film part 1 of my video. Did I tell you guys the footage got deleted? Because I was filming one video and then I filmed the other one, and then I accidentally, like, I ran out of memory, so I was like deleting things and I accidentally deleted the footage, so I was very sad because I have to refilm it now, but it'll be okay. Okay. How bad is it? Oh my gosh, that's so ugly. What am I gonna do, you guys? I wonder how long that's gonna stay there. Ew! I can't refilm the other video then if that's there. Oh, you know what? I'll just put foundation over it. I think that'll make it go away. Where's her cat at? My parents own our cat. I don't have a cat, sadly. Lizzie, can you pray for my older brother Timothy, who's battling cancer and needs morphine for the pain? That's so sad. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot this. Come on, screenshot. It won't screenshot. Here, I'm gonna grab my journal. Here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put it in here. In my rosary journal. Trail Reeves, Timothy battling cancer. Trail Reeves' brother is battling cancer. Full healing. Cool. Pray for that every day. What do you guys think about this angle? Is it cool? I'm gonna go like this because I'm getting kind of tired, but I'm gonna need to go off of this soon because I have to finish filming my video. Plus it's really late and I have to pray still. Do you want to stay in California? Have you ever considered the East Coast? I don't want to move to the East Coast just because, I don't know, people on the East Coast are very, like, stressful and... Good night, Ash. People on the East Coast are very, like, stressful and, like, more full of themselves. Like, people in California are more humble and calm and, like, don't get stressed out. I can't believe this thing on my neck. What the heck? Tips for getting back into praying daily. So what I started doing at the beginning of the year was just setting a timer for 5 minutes at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day to just pray impromptu to God. So just set a timer on your phone, and you could even on your alarm have like pray for 5 minutes as your alarm, and then you'll do it every morning and every night. And it's just like such a simple thing, but it actually puts you in a mindset where you want to pray more throughout the day. Also, I started doing my daily rosary, and before I pray the rosary, I just like talk to God for 5 to 10 minutes, and that has really helped. Diana said, Abby Johnson recently tweeted that she's not going to argue with Protestants about the Catholic Church because we should focus on those who don't know Jesus at all. Thoughts? Two things can be true at the same time. That's ridiculous. Sorry, all the comments are here. Can I turn it around like that? No, orientation is locked. That's annoying. For Lent, I'm going to give up listening to music. Do you pray the Angelus? I actually don't know what that is. What is it? We're all family because of Lizzie. Oh, we are all family for sure. Please pray for me. Pray for the koalas, lol. Sorry, I'm laughing, but it's just really sweet and cute to pray for the koalas. Wait, what's ridiculous? My question or her response? Oh, her response. Because we can do both. I didn't even know Abby Johnson was Catholic, to be honest. I thought that she was like something else. I screenshotted your thing about the priest. To be clear, the Church of Christ didn't teach universalism. No, it did not. Okay, have a good night, Lizzie. When are you usually on? Around like 7 or 8 o'clock Pacific. Can I be your editor? I don't ask for money. I just experience. I actually edit all of my own videos. And I don't want someone to edit my videos. I'm very, very, very particular how I have them edited. I'm sorry. Yeah, so New York time, it'd be like 10 or 11 p.m. Abby converted to Catholicism. She was a former Protestant. When did she become Catholic? The Angelus is set at noon to something, the Annunciation. I saw you on MySpace. I don't have a MySpace, so you didn't. Hi, Chosen Prophet 88. How are you? The monks use it to pray constantly. That's really sweet. Okay, Alexander, I don't want to answer your question because I can't. We're not allowed to make assumptions. Do you like Billie Eilish? Yes! Oh my gosh, I love her new song. What is it called? Let me see what it's called. Come on. Why does this not let me leave? Okay, I don't know what it's called. Alexa, what is the new song by Billie Eilish that I listened to?
Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish, starting now.
Alexa, stop! Alexa, stop! Alexa, stop! Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna get demonetized just now. So Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish is the one that I've been playing a lot. Okay, she's chill. I know, the song is fire. It's so good. Raul, finally someone who loves Pokemon. What? I can't believe my neck is like this. How am I gonna film my video? It's gonna be like so ugly. Oh my gosh. Is the United Church of Christ the same type of church you grew up in? Church of Christ, Disciples of Christ, Christian Church, United, and many more. It is confusing to outsiders. So, United Church of Christ is a cult from Church of Christ, separate. Disciples of Christ was on the north during the Civil War, and Churches of Christ was on the south, and they split. Christian Church was also on the north, and they split with Disciples of Christ. And Churches of Christ was on the south. I'm not saying they were like all owned slaves, but kind of. So then Christian Church and Disciples of Christ, I might actually be wrong. Does anyone else know this? I'm so bad with the history. I just know like Disciples of Christ is really liberal. And then Christian Church has music in it. So does Disciples of Christ. And Church of Christ is a cappella and is more conservative. My Alexa also went off when you asked your Alexa. What did your Alexa say? Slaves? Yeah, I'm talking about U.S. history. So, like, in the north of the country, Church of Christ used to be one thing, and then it split, and Churches of Christ was in the south, and then in the north was the other one. So, was Disciples in Christian Church. My teenage chum was having esteem problems, and Glorious by David Archuleta. David Archuleta! I used to like his music. Is it copper that made the ring on your neck? No, I just had a necklace on really, really tight. How did the Catholic Church get its name? So going back to 90 AD, Ignatius refers to the church, the Christians, as Catholic. Catholic means united, so the united Christians. So the Catholic Church is everyone together. Pretty cool. Do you have independent evangelical churches in your country? Yeah, we call them non-denominational. What country do you live in? Do you have an Echo Dot or Echo Show? No, I only have Alexa. Alexa, how are you?
You caught me in the middle of doing the hokey pokey, so I'm all turned around.
That's not that funny, Alexa. Alexa, that wasn't funny.
Well, I have to confess, it did make me chuckle a bit. Ask me for another joke and maybe the next one will make you smile.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
I find it hard to trust mermaids. There's something a little fishy about them.
Yeah, her jokes aren't that good. Yeah, United Church of Christ is totally a cult, yeah. I have an Echo Show. I video call my dad. That's really cool. Disciples of Christ and Church of Christ split over instrumental music in 1904. Oh yeah, I'm so stupid. I'm talking about the North and South during slavery. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about during racism. Sorry, you guys. I'm really, really tired right now and overworked because I'm not overworked. I've just been filming for the past like 3 to 4 hours, so I'm kind of exhausted. What's the difference between the Holy Spirit and Holy Ghost? They're basically the same thing. I think I'm gonna go, you guys. I know it's really early, but... Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. UCC is super liberal, but the cult was International Church of Christ. I'm so sorry, you guys. Go get some rest, girl. Lizzie, I have a very important question. What's your favorite color? Blue and pink. See, I have pink nails. In last video, I had like sky blue nails. So I always get my nails blue or pink because that's my favorite color. I don't understand why white nails are a trend right now. It's really, really weird. Good night, Lizzie. You should sleep. I just signed on. Are you still a believer? Yes. I believe in God. I believe in in him. I believe he rose again. Da, 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 that Jesus Christ is Lord. Listening to Billie Eilish. Good night, everyone. Yes, I will pray for the person with bipolar disorder. I screenshotted it in my phone, but here I'll write on my my prayer journal right now. It takes me so long to read all my prayer requests, you guys, like so long. Okay. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd the prayer request go? Can you copy and paste it? I can't find it. Oh, I found it. I found it. Jesuit priest, Father Raymond Miller, "90-year-old priest, disorder." Okay. I can't pay my rent. I wish I could give you donations like people give donations to me. You could get a side job. I think that would help. Scott Carlson. Carlson, Lyme and blood sugar disease. To drop out of university. I wouldn't have disliked if you made back as a moderator. That was like, you made a joke about SUICIDE. Like, that's gonna get my video demonetized if that's in the comments. It's just not, it's not okay. Thank you for the donation, you guys. I really appreciate you guys helping me out with my life. During the halftime Super Bowl, I was having asthma symptoms. I was so scared. I see my Australian bird because this. To feel better, I watched Mass on Spanish Catholic channel. Pray for me. Ola from Michigan. That's so sad you had an asthma attack. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that's like. My mom had asthma when she was younger, so... Good night, Raul. I second Angela Flowers' prayer request. Please pray for the bushfire crisis in Australia. Yeah. Yeah. Bushfire crisis in Australia. Good night, everyone. Am I in your prayer book? I don't know. There's a lot of people in my prayer book. Let's see. I don't know if you're here. I don't see you. Do you have a prayer request? Okay, Mike. That's an important prayer request. Mike, be able to pay rent. Be happy to pay rent. Okay. Thank you for the donations, you guys. You're really sweet. Okay. Father Raymond Miller and Garcia. What does that mean? Are those two different names? Orlando says, your video about gossiping is very timely since there's been some gossiping episodes in our small parish community lately. I'm so happy. I hope they can all watch it and it can help you guys. I think even one person who just like starts bringing positivity into a gossip situation can really change a lot of things. Do you believe in the Second Amendment? I think that the Second Amendment was originally written when they had militias, and now we have an army where they have guns, so I don't think individual people need guns now. But, I mean, never mind. People do need guns. Like, in some places, they have wild pigs that are killing people and you need a gun. So some places legitimately need guns. I just personally hate guns. So I wouldn't want to force that on everyone, but I wish we could have a society without guns, but we can't, so... My son, Brian. Ow. Why did I say ow? I didn't even hurt. Dolores is... Dolores's son, Brian, who has lupus, nephritis. Okay, cool. Poor Lizzie needs sleep. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lizzie. Just finished watching your video about the recent Twitter fiasco. Pleasantly surprised to catch you live. I didn't go to mass today because of a stomach virus. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, I'll change the name to Ann Garcia. I think God knows the name of the priest and will know who I'm praying for. Jesuit priest, Miller, Ann Garcia. Okay, I added it, you guys, since everyone is like so into the full name. Some people I have like their usernames in my prayer book and God will figure out how to pray for them. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love you guys so much. My next 2 videos, one of them is going... Well, guys, thumbs up the video real quick. Everyone thumbs up the video before I go. My next 2 videos are going to be top Catholic Bible verses and then 20 Catholic Bible verses and then 20 Catholic books to read. So I'm really excited for those videos. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye!